Valerie, there have been no letters from you for 2 weeks now. Have they been lost by the postal service, or you are perhaps dead? Well, that would at least be a good excuse.
No, Sasha, I'm not dead. Much to your father's chagrin, I imagine. We have been constantly on the move, and to find even a few minutes of peace has been, well, nigh impossible.
Father has been asking about you. I think he is genuinely concerned, though I know you don't believe me. I sometimes doubt you believe anything I say.
Your father would like Vladimir's nephew Nikolai. The man's idealism and zeal rivals that of the most fervent religious believer. Poor boy. One day he will realize the shame of it all.
How is old Vladimir? You know I hold him in high regard. But please, ask him to speed things up and win this damn war. I am sick and tired of constant shortages.
Of course. If I just ask Volodya, he will win the war for us in an instant. Not a problem, my dear.
And listen to Vladimir. He has at least a semblance of morals compared to you, my dear. And don't die on me. Who would I then quarrel with? Your Alexandra.
Yesterday, the Southern Factory Collectives reported production levels far exceeding the quota set for the period. The General Secretary conveyed his heartfelt pride to be the leader of such an industrious people. Yesterday also brought news of a minor skirmish involving NATO infiltrators. They were swiftly hunted down by our...
We were still in Norway when we heard the news. Several NATO battalions had been airdropped inside our country, and I think many of us were shaken to the core that day. Our image of the invulnerable motherland cracked in a way that could not be easily mended. Captain Malishchenko loudly proclaimed that he would smear the ground red with the blood of the NATO bastards who had dared to enter our homeland. The colonel tried to calm us, saying that there would be bloodshed soon enough. But we didn't settle down until we had boarded the planes back home, our fiery rage doused with cold determination, and vengeance foremost on our mind.
If they were here half an hour ago, we don't have long before they arrive. Understand? Romanov must move immediately
Товарищ полковник,
What?
a message.
Now? Very well.
What is it, uncle?
Kolya, it's your wife.
Masha?
She...
Что?
They're dead, Kolya. She and your daughter. Killed yesterday when the Americans raided Serbryansk. I'm so sorry.
Sorry. You're at war. They died for the state. They died for socialism. I'm proud.
You have my deepest
I
sympathy.
don't want sympathy. I want leaders with the courage to prevent NATO from walking into our soil.
Kolya, we're dealing with a strong adversary.
Then we must be stronger.
Comrade Colonel, our forward scouts report inbound NATO helicopters.
Where the hell is Romanov at the Shilkas? Kolya, can I count on you?
Let them come, uncle. Let them come.
Good. You're finally here. What kept you, Romanov?
Malashchenko here. What is happening up north?
Last word was that NATO intruders were moving against our naval base near Polyarny. The attack on this camp seems to be in support of that move.
Ублюдки! We will root them out wherever they attack. Malashchenko out.
Lieutenant Romanov, I want you to command the artillery section. We have spotted several enemy scout teams hiding in the forest, and our helicopters are looking for them now.
Medium Assume AA can defend. We're leaving now. We could
The helicopters will mark the enemy positions. Fire on all enemy units they find. Sokol 1 out.
Говорит тройка. Enemy scouts spotted.
Товарищ командир, we're on our way. Affirmative. Heading out. Just provide some coordinates. Target received. Атакуй.
Yeah, trойка. We have movement in the tree line.
That was a good hit, Lieutenant, but there are more enemy scouts out there.
Trойка here. NATO scouts have been located.
Target received.
Говорит Малашенко! I have incoming mortars! There must be NATO spotters with those scouts!
Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage. Our barrage hit the target. Artillery strike success.
Well done. We've destroyed their eyes and ears. When the assault begins, they will target your artillery, Romanov. Make sure you keep it well protected. Sokol 1, out. The NATO attack is imminent. Captain Malashenko will hold the outer perimeter, but you must support him with artillery fire, Romanov. We cannot lose here today.
We will fire signal flares to signal an impending attack, Lieutenant. Several flares indicate a heavy attack. Maloshenko out. This is Maloshenko. NATO units are attacking from the north. I need fire support at once.
You know what to do, Romanov. Give Captain Malashenko all the support he needs.
Romanov, between your artillery guns and my tanks, we will kill those NATO infiltrators to the last man.
Good. If we pin them down here, we might aid our comrades at Poyar. It's not too late already.
Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage.
Maloshenko here. I will hold you personally accountable for any friendly fire, Romanov. Make sure you fire on the enemy, not us.
The lieutenant knows what he's doing, Captain.
I hope so. Maloshenko out.
Artillery strike success. Artillery strike on the way. Artillery available. Artillery strike on the way. We can deploy and lay down a heavy barrage. Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage. Artillery ready, товарищ командир. Commencing the barrage. Артиллерия ждет приказа. Готовы? Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage. Heavy fire support here. Got any coordinates? Target received. Товарищ командир. Artillery is available. Commencing the barrage. We can deploy and lay down a heavy barrage. Commencing the barrage. Artillery strike success. Heavy fire support here. Got any coordinates? Want an artillery barrage? We can deploy and lay down a heavy barrage. Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a
They're
barrage.
attacking again. Keep those shells coming, Lieutenant.
Artillery strike on the way.
NATO will also use counter-artillery to destroy you. Stay on the move to avoid those barrages.
Hostiles eliminated. Artillery strike.
Incoming fire, Romanov. Change your position.
New firing position. Want some anti-air. Drive to the coordinates.
I have ordered the prisoners to be taken to the bomb shelters. We will keep them there until the battle is over.
Maloshenko here. Why don't we just execute the prisoners and be done with it?
Because we are better than the enemy. And we will prove it by keeping the prisoners alive.
Artillery barrage. Coordinates confirmed. Стреляй.
This is Охотник. Targeting enemy tanks.
Destroyed that tank. Coordinates hit. Hostiles eliminated. Артиллерия ждет приказа. Yes, товарищ командир. Launching artillery barrage. Coordinates confirmed. Target received. Just provide some coordinates. Coordinates confirmed. Heavy fire support here. Got any artillery strike on the way?
One here. NATO has breached the outer perimeter. Push them back, Malashenko. Romanov will aid you with artillery fire. Yeah, Sokol 1. The perimeter has been breached. Don't let them get a foothold.
Deploy and lay down a heavy artillery strike on the way. We keep the enemy in the strike zone. We keep heavy fire support here. Got any coordinates?
They're giving up for now. Don't let them get away, Romanov.
They will attack again. You must hold for as long as possible.
Don't worry, Sokol 1. The more they send, the more we will kill.
Готовы к огню. Move to the coordinates.
Clear the sky, товарищ командир.
Affirmative. Shilka will move to those coordinates.
NATO units attacking from the south. I need fire support, Romanov.
Yeah, Sokol 1. I just got a report saying that our comrades won a crushing victory near Polyane this morning. The NATO intruders were destroyed to the last man and the naval base was saved.
Then we will finish the job here and teach NATO once and for all not to violate our motherland.
I wouldn't trust those reports to be completely accurate, Captain.
It doesn't matter. Every NATO soldier here will die today. Malashenko out.
Deploy and lay down a heavy barrage. Coordinates confirmed. Товарищ командир. Artillery strike heavy fire support here. Got any coordinates? Received. We're ready to strike. Commencing the barrage. We can deploy and lay down a heavy barrage. Target received. Атакуй.
You have incoming rounds, Romanov. Reposition your people at once.
Heavy fire support here. Affirmative. Heading out. Артиллерия ждет приказа.
No enemies found in the area. Heading home. Over.
Heavy fire support here. Got any... Yes, товарищ командир. Launching artillery barrage. Target received. Атакуй. We can deploy artillery strike on the way. We're ready to strike. Coordinates confirmed. Товарищ командир. Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage. That thing was blown to pieces. Target received. Атакуй. Товарищ командир, enemy is commencing the barrage. Артиллерия ждет приказ. Coordinates confirmed. We're ready to strike.
They're attacking again. Keep those shells coming, Lieutenant. Malashenko to Sokol 1. Do we have any estimate of enemy strength?
The GRU estimated a battalions worth.
Козлы проклятые! Those damn dilettantes should be shot for providing such faulty intelligence. I'm fighting an entire regiment of troops here!
Mind what you are saying, Captain. This is an open channel.
I don't care, blin! How can we fight a war when we can't even trust our own people?
Enough. See to the battle at hand. Sokol 1, out.
We keep the enemy in the strike zone.
They are sending helicopters to take out your artillery, Romanov. Use your shield cast to fight them off.
Heavy fire support here. Artillery strike on the way. Just provide some coordinates. Preparing a barrage. Direct hit. Start shooting.
They're pulling back. Thank you, Lieutenant.
We can deploy and lay down a heavy
They
barrage.
haven't given up yet. Expect renewed attacks any minute now.
The area was clear of hostiles.
We have NATO troops approaching from the north. And my men to the south have spotted more enemy troops on the move.
They will attack from both directions at once. Hold for as long as possible and then move to alternate defense positions when I give the word.
Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage. Heavy fire support here. Coordinates confirmed. Стреляй. Artillery there. Commencing the barrage. We destroyed this thing. We keep the enemy in the strike zone. Товарищ командир. Enemy артиллерия ждет приказа. Coordinates confirmed. Стреляй на артиллерию.
You have incoming artillery again, Romanov. Move your units out of the impact area.
Artillery is moving out.
Shilka available for AA duty. We're leaving now.
Work those guns, Romanov. We have enemies all over the perimeter. They're coming at us from both the north and the south.
Acknowledged. Hunting for tanks. Watching out. Watching here. I'm going to hunt for hostile tanks. Over.
Артиллерия ждет приказа.
Готовы ко огню. I hit some hostiles. Watching out.
Commencing the barrage. Heavy fire support is confirmed.
Enemy kills confirmed.
Artillery strike on the way.
Returning to base.
Commander.
Over. Area's ordered. Returning to base. Over.
Direct hit on enemy tank. Товарищ командир, enemy destroyed. We can deploy and lead. Yes, товарищ командир. Artillery strike on the way. Commencing the barrage. We're ready to target received. Артиллерия ждет. Commencing the barrage.
This is a hotkeep. Targeting enemy tanks. Affirmative. Anti-tank strike is inbound. Out.
Heavy fire support. Artillery strike on the way. Tоварищ командир, commencing the barrage. Artillery commencing the barrage. We can deploy. Coordinates confirmed.
More NATO helicopters have been spotted. Position your Shilkas so that your artillery is protected.
Need some medium anti-air support. We're leaving now.
Armor here. Our tracks are
Artillery
steady.
strike successful. Artillery strike successful. We hit the enemy in the strike zone.
We disabled the enemy. Watching here.
Товарищ командир,
I'm going to hunt for
They are sending a second helicopter squadron against you, Romanov.
enemy tanks.
heavy fire support. Yes, товарищ командир. Yes, launching the barrage. Commencing the barrage. What is our target? Preparing the barrage. Reloading the command.
Out.
Target confirmed. Realize our target. Fire now before it's too late.
Incoming NATO bombers. Pull back, Malyshenko. Pull back!
Говорит Малашенko, we are moving to the alternate defensive positions now.
Sokol 1 here. Move your units to the quarry entrances. We'll defend from there.
Understood. I am repositioning my units. Malashенko out.
Deploy and lay down the heavy barrage. Heavy fire support here. Got any coordinates? Artillery strike on the way.
Acknowledged. Hunting for tanks. Watching out. Affirmative. Anti-tank strike is inbound. Out. This is a hotkey. Enemy kills confirmed. Returning to base. Over.
Yes, товарищ командир. Successful. Launching a barrage.
Strike mission accomplished. The enemy got hit. Out.
Our barrage hit the target. Zeroing in on those coordinates.
I'm engaging NATO units all along the perimeter. Request fire support.
Fire support mission received. Attacking the area. Zeroing in on those coordinates. Атакую. Товарищ командир, enemy destroyed. Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage. Target received. Атакуй. Our barrage hit the target. We can deploy and commencing the barrage. Товарищ командир. Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage. Target received. Heavy fire support. Artillery strike on the way. Artillery commencing the barrage.
I need more fire support. NATO is making a renewed assault.
Hostile tanks. Over.
So Sokol 1 here. I have some good news. Our frontal aviation comrades have finally deigned to send us some helicopter support. Romanov, I want you to command these helicopters while I direct the artillery fire. Move your units to the rendezvous point.
We can deploy and lay down a heavy barrage. Move to the coordinates.
We can provide air defense. Putting our AA gun in the designated area.
Есть, товарищ командир. Moving.
You did a commendable job leading that artillery battery, Lieutenant. Now, show me the same sound tactical sense when commanding the helicopters.
Tank hunter awaiting orders. Moving to location. Товарищ командир, we're with you.
Kept all your cannons intact, Lieutenant. Excellent.
We're moving out, товарищ командир. Heavy gunshot ready. We're moving out, товарищ командир. Mi-24 on the move.
This is Охотник. Targeting
They must breathe like flies, these NATO soldiers. How many of them are there?
Yeah, Sokol 1. NATO are digging in down in the quarry. Destroy them before it's too late.
Mission completed. I hit some hostiles. Switching out.
Tank killer needed. I can engage the enemy. That was a good hit. Mi-24 going in at full speed. Look, and engage.
They are attacking all along the perimeter. Use any means necessary to keep them at bay, Romano.
Targeting fire. We neutralized the targeted enemy.
Affirmative. Anti-tank strike is inbound. Out.
You see the target. All weapons are flying to coordinates. Hostile sighted. Стреляю. Heavy attack helicopter is inbound.
Nice mission accomplished. The enemy got hit.
Hostile
Out.
targeted. Атакую.
The attack ground was a total
Mi-24 going
failure.
in at full
Охотник
speed.
out.
We see the target. All weapons are on. Hostile targeted. Атакую. We got plenty of weapons to attack with.
Acknowledged. On
Enemy
support
heavy
tank.
attack
Switching
helicopter
out.
is inbound.
Attack plan completed.
Говорит Maloshenko, I have incoming artillery fire on all my positions.
Move back to the barracks area. I will send Romanov after the artillery. The prisoners are being evacuated to the woods nearby until we can get some transports to pick them up.
Говорит Maloshenko, we are moving toward the barracks.
Good, Captain. There we must make our last stand. I'm also giving you fire support priority to help defend the camp.
Mi-24 on the move.
They are coming. Use all available fire support assets to destroy them, Lieutenant. Romanov, seek out and destroy the NATO artillery before they cause too much damage. Well done, Lieutenant. Continue to search and destroy, but watch out for enemy anti-air defenses.
We're moving out, Товарищ товарищ командир. командир. Есть, товарищ командир. Enemy tank is safe.
All talk here. Firing for effect.
Target hostile.
Over.
More NATO troops are arriving.
Give us a target to destroy. Moving to location. We're airborne. Destination received. Mi-24 on the way. Target vehicle exploded. Tank hunter awaiting. Affirmative. Flying to destroy the targeted enemy.
assault incoming. Excellent, Romano. Another artillery unit put out of action.
They're coming at us again!
Moving to location. Affirmative. Flanked. We're moving out. We're moving out, товарищ командир. Tank killer on the move. We need command. Flight path received. Orders. Mi-24 on the move. Need command. Heavy attack helicopter is inbound. Your order. Destination received. Moving out. Commencing flyby attack. We have received the orders. Mi-24.
Unit here. You failed to destroy that artillery. And now they are wreaking havoc to our rear. Next time, I expect you to do better. So call one, out. They can't have much strength left, Romanov. Crush this assault and we'll force them to retreat. So call one here, we are losing the camp. I want everyone to push the enemy back.
Firing solution ready. Artillery lined up. Firing.
Give us a target. Lock and engage the enemy. Need target and fire.
Get the coordinates. Friendly units are in the area. Hostile units took heavy damage. Fire mission completed.
Mi-24. Target. And fire. Target in stride. Tank killer near the command. Lock and engage the enemy. Hostile sighted. Стреляем. Commencing flyby attack. Hit. Enemy disabled. Heavy attack helicopter is inbound. Net. Not helicopter command. Hostile sighted. Стреляю. We took out that. Give us a target to destroy. Took out that hostile. Clear airborne.
Finally, NATO is retreating. Do not pursue.
But uncle, we must...
We have been declared combat ineffective, Captain. 5th Battalion will pursue. I want the casualty count as soon as possible. The camp is safe. For now.
Mi-24 engaging.